There he goes, to go away for 4. Only the 2 slips in. He went for the drive, got a good, genuine outside edge.
The Australians are taunting him on the offside there, asking him to hit over the top.
And he does, beautifully, well played. 1 bounce over the rope, 4.
What a beauty. Crunches one straight out of the middle. Don't worry about taunting him. He had it on his mind ever since starting this innings. That's the shot he wants.
Almost carried. Wasn't that far from being 6. Gave himself some width on the onside. Freed his arms up and bang. He goes again. It's going for the smart carry. Will it? Yes, it does. Well played, Ganguly. Taking on Gillespie. The crowd loving it.
I think 2 of the biggest square boundaries we'll see in the country as well here in Brisbane. He's made it look like a normal ground. The Brisbane cricket ground now is very wide, and the ropes are in 5 or 10 metres, but still as big as we've seen.
And all of a sudden, 10 runs off 2 deliveries.
Well, that's absolutely smashed, and along the ground the whole way. Brad Williams might have said something to Ganguly last over. Ganguly didn't really need to respond after hitting that shot.
It's a battle that Ganguly has won, I think.
Not played too well on that occasion, and Brad Williams has had the last say. But Ganguly is gone with the short pitch delivery right at him.
Excellent bowling from Brad Williams. It's a line that I think Australia should be bowling at Indian captain for a lot longer. Over leg stump, not outside off stump. The Indian captain, who loves playing square the wicket on the offside, has nowhere to go. So the 3 big shots finished with the caught and bowled by Brad Williams, out for 18.
That's a good shot. Not ducking on this occasion.
Saw that very early.
Oh, that's a grand shot. Outfield will be a little bit slow with all the rain. 1 for 54. Oh, that's a great shot. 4 starting to come thick and fast now. Tendulkar has hurt his ankle there in playing that shot. I think he's asking for some tape.
He's either going to need a tape or a runner, one of the 2. This is a beautiful back foot square cut. Obviously quite a lot of pain when he has to put his weight on that back right foot. That's when the ankle will be tested the most, and obviously it's worrying him at the moment.
There's only one man who can run for him, and that's the captain, because he's out. Can't send in any of the guys still to come.
If I was sorry of Ganguly, I'd be sending out all sorts of doctors and medical staff to get it right. Square cut, beautiful shot. He just has to put so much weight, or nearly all his weight, on that right foot, bringing about quite a bit of pain, Sachin Tendulkar.
That's a great shot as well. This is the danger for Australia, that he'll think, well, I don't want to be running too much, I better hit all boundaries.
Beware the injured player, they used to always say.
That's a good shot. He thought it was going for 4 when he hit it, and then started to accelerate a little bit.
5 boundaries in the last 2.5 overs. A worrying sign for the Australians. Lovely shots though. I sort of stood to attention there. Sachin Tendulkar.
4 more. This is glorious batting. That's a great shot. He really is in top-class form, INDvsAUS Laxman.
Oh, that's beautifully played, and it's 4. Because I think the problem there for the fieldsman at backward point was that the ball was going so fast, he actually took off. It was Damien Martin there, took off, and the ball actually went flying past him before he had time. That's his half century. Sachin Tendulkar hobbles down for a single, and everyone right across the continent of India, and certainly in this ground, all his supporters will be very happy with this, and he's not finished yet.
Yep, beware the injured batsman. Made a brilliant 50 from just 53 balls, carrying an injury.
In the air, but safe, beautifully played. Doesn't have to run for that. Wafted off drive. Superb placement.
Class shot. Lovely still body when hitting the shot, and a still head. No overbalancing at the end of the shot.
In the air and got him. Cotton ball. Tendulkar tried to get on the back foot there to heave that one down the ground.
Sachin Tendulkar's looking for a little bit of spin to get it down mid-on, mid-wicket. 86 with an injury. Caught and bowled Simons.
Well, that's nicely cut. This might go to the boundary for 4. He's got that into the right place. Yes, it's gone. Well, that's a much-needed boundary.
Very quick learner, Royal Dravid.
That'll be 4. Gilchrist is annoyed, but no slip cost them. It's 2 for 211.
good save. And good combination.
That'll be 50 for Rahul Dravid. Better than run a ball, just the one boundary. A very useful innings, 2 for 243. First ball, Brett over, smashed to deep point. And coming back for 2. Throws the bowler's end. And Parker says, I'll have a look. Dravid wanted 2 from the moment he hit the ball. Well, that's beautifully bowled again. It's going to cost him 4 runs. No luck at all there for Brett Lee. The previous one just missed the stumps. And that one's missed the stumps as well and gone for 4. It's in the air. Gillespie is too square though. Laxman races to 86. It's in the air. It's picked the gap between the 2 men, one at square leg and one at mid-wicket, and raced away for 4. Well, the Australians just brought the 3rd man up inside the circle to play an extra man on the leg side boundary. It still didn't work.
Inside the rope as we speak, they've gone back to the old stuff.
He goes again. That'll be 4 more. Good hitting from Rahul Dravid. Noted big hitter. It's 2 boundaries in a row.
Brilliant stroke play. Seems to be able to place it at will. Just brought that man up. You can't afford to bowl there. It needed to be up a little fuller.
And this one could well be out. Brad Williams. Dravid a little disappointed he didn't hit the 3rd boundary in the row. He's done a good job for India.
Dravid not happy. The Australians will take it. 3 for 280.
Oh, beautifully hit. He's a great player to watch. INDvsAUS Laxman now rated into the 90s. 94.
I'd hope Brett Lee is trying to bowl Yorkers. That's it. But he's bowled bounces now in slot.
He's flicked that away. He's got better than 1. He's got 4. Lovely use of the wrists. Brett Lee is copying the brunt of this wonderful batting. 13 off this over so far. His figures are up into the 80s. No wickets next to his name.
Before they fiddled with their fine leg fieldsmen a couple of times, but India have been able to play it squarer or finer, whatever's needed. Last ball.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's got it right this time, Brett Lee. It's 147 Ks, straight and full. Brett Lee will finish with figures of 1 for 83 from his 10 overs.
Didn't quite know what he was looking for this time, Yuvraj Singh. He got the short one, the ball before.
Well, last ball of the innings. 4 for 299. Laxman 99 not out. Harvey to bowl. Oh, take that. That's well over the infield. 1, 2, 3 bounces and into the rope, and that's a brilliant 100 from INDvsAUS Laxman. 100 from 113 balls faced. Brings it up from the last ball of the innings. And he now has 3 one-day international hundreds, all scored against Australia. Well played.
And to that man, INDvsAUS Laxman. Without him, the 3 figures wouldn't have been reached. The Australians struggled in the field on a very, very good batting pitch because Dravid and Laxman gave them nothing.
Ganguly and Tendulkar started well. Tendulkar made 86, also injured himself in the process. Dravid a very useful 74. And all the bowlers, apart from probably Jason Gillespie, suffered. Lee 1 for 83 from 10. 4 for 303 India, so Australia will need to make 304 runs tonight.
The Indian bowlers must have known that this was going to happen. A little bit of swing there for Pathan, which will encourage him. Chance at mid-on.
Is the one they wanted. Well, either one of the 2. Hachi has, well, in all his excitement, he's gone down on his knees. Gilchrist, the man, miscuing there.
He's gone. That's the end. Big wicket. 3 for 94. Driving square. Well caught in the gully. The Indians on fire.
Like a rocket was going towards backward point, and beautifully taken. Yuvraj Singh makes a big difference in the covers to the side. This is what he said to him. Good luck. Have a good luck, mate. Have a good one, mate. Out he went, and now the Indians are just slightly in front here.
Big cover drive. There's only a small gap there. He's found it. 100 up.
Andrew Hayden's played beautiful today.
That one's gone past the catching man at mid-wicket. No wonder it's gone past, because it was creamed.
He's looking to get forward here. Well, he's off the front foot, really. He's 1.5 metres out of his crease, playing a pull shot. To have the time to do that is a great skill. A few Indian fieldsmen thinking that was a chance, but that's just hit too well.
Oh, and he's caught him. That's out. Caught and bowled. That's a very good catch. Well, a wicket in his first over, and seemed to me just a little bit slack there. That shot played straight back. Just watch this. It's turning away from him a bit. Did he close the face? Well, he just popped it back and it was nicely taken. One-handed. It went back quicker than he thought.
That's a very, very good catch. Good delivery. It just curved in on Andrew Symonds just a little bit and enough spin to get the leading edge. But the catch was the brilliant part.
It's a sweep shot in the edge in the gap. It's going to go for 4. And races to 98 with a superb shot with a 2 men out. 10 metres apart. It was his highest score in Australia in a one-day game. Hasn't scored 100. Misfield. There's one short called the ball before.
Commentators are bamboozled. The crowd are bamboozled. They get a chance to clap a second time now. Here they go. There's Matthew Hayden's in too. That touched a little short when he was on 99.
In the air. Nobody out there. That'll go all the way for 4 at least. In fact, it is a 4. And Park doing the job. Good supporting role.
This was a single to make him 99. Deemed not to have made it over that line totally.
In the air, man down there should get to it, should catch it. Oh! There goes the ball game, one would feel. That was a sitter. Balaji straight down his throat. First ball back. And what a miss. Gone this time, big wicket. Good comeback by the young lad, he's only 19 and he's got a big wicket. Back down on the field, is responding with a good one. The tired Hayden departs. Superb bowling from a teenager.
Wide down on the boundary, Matthew Hayden, outside edge. Good bowling, Patan, short of a length. Hayden looking to force on the up. Patan and keeper. Hayden and his Queensland crowd.
He goes for it. And finds the gap. That's an excellent shot. The tactics that Ganguly wanted his bowler to bowl at leg stump. Clark was too good.
That was a beautiful shot.
He's got that fine Michael Bevan, and he'll get a boundary. Not the start the captain was after.
Bevan is so experienced. We've seen him play quite calmly in difficult situations.
There's a big edge on that. Yes, there certainly is a big edge on that. Michael Clark stood his ground. It was a wide delivery. And he couldn't fool Steve Buckner.
With that wicket, India's chances have increased and Australia are going to struggle from now on. Bevan will have to take her.
In the air, and it's in the gap. It's 4. That's Bevan at his best. The final delivery. Kumbai whipped away beautifully. In the air, man out there getting under it. Should be out. He is. Big wickets. Harvey finds Gavaskar on the fence at 7 for 249. 55 on 44 required. Big wicket. He's gone for it, and it's a very well hit. It's a very good hit. The big back lift and then bang. Finally comes up. Kevin presses it to deep cover. Will they get 2? There's a chance for one of the bowlers if the throw's good. Got to be close. It's got to be close to out. Very close. I think that's out. I think it was a very good throw, and I think it's Gavaskar again. Under pressure, keeping his cool. The throw was near the bails. The bowler did well, and where's the batsman? He's out. Is he? No. It's close. Oh, what a photo finish. Where's the bail? Doubt whether they'll give that out.
It was an excellent piece of fielding. The throw was right next to the stumps. Balaji was in the right position, but Jason Gillespie had just stretched out enough.
Great running by the big man. He's happy. Great catch under pressure.
Yes, he covered a lot of territory. He's come from the cover position. But the important thing is here, he wanted the ball. He was off immediately, not hanging around waiting to see if somebody else was going to get there. Patan kept his eye on it all the way, and a good catch. So the young guys are doing a terrific job in this situation for India. It's 9 for 282.
Yorker, this should be run out surely. That's it, that's the end. A big win by India. They win by 20 runs, well deserved. Great batting. They were attacked early on by Gilchrist and Hayden. And that's a big, big victory for India. One day level.
Excellent Yorker there from Patane produced the hit. It's a good win to India. They batted very well. They bowled extremely well. Most of their fielding was good. They've certainly deserved this victory. Laxman and Tendulkar setting it up, setting a very good foundation earlier on. The young bowlers have been the ones that have been impressive in these final few overs, and Rohan Gavaskar making a good debut, got a wicket, brilliant caught and bowled, and did some good work in the outfield. So it's been an impressive victory by India, particularly because the youngsters have contributed so much to the victory.
So a very good all-round performance. It was a batsman's pitch here today at the Gabba. They defended 303. We got a big victory